Hi, this is Stray Passer. Again, I just wanted to do my Blu-ray update for this week beginning November 20th, 2016. Thanksgiving is coming up, so I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. By the time you see my next update, Thanksgiving will be over. So I just want to wish everybody have a great, safe travels. Those who are traveling anywhere for the holiday, have safe. And I'm going to my sister's house, and I'm going to eat as much as possible and watch football and just relax on Thanksgiving, and then just have a bunch of food. It's probably going to last me a whole another week because my sister always usually makes a lot of food, and then it usually, as we leave, she gives us all like pans full of stuff that usually you can eat over a couple of days, which is good. So that's always good. And anyway, I also want to remind people my contest is still going on. I have a few entries, and again, my contest will end on the 23rd when I come home from work. I get off work early, but I think I'm going to the movies right after work. I get off, so I'll probably be home maybe around 4, maybe 5 o'clock, and then I'll do the contest draw then. Okay, again, two winners, two $25 prizes. Just answer the question I did in the video. Let me know. I keep checking my spam box just to make sure that I'm missing anybody's entry. So just feel free to let me know. I'll keep checking it every day just to make sure that it knows, because then for some reason the video response things go to spam for some reason. But anyway, the contest is still going on, and again, my way of giving back, and please enter if you want to. So you got basically you got up until whatever time I get home from work on Wednesday. Like I said, I'm going to the movies probably after I get out, probably 1 o'clock, and I think I want to see that movie Moonlight, and then I'll head back uptown and then do the contest draw when I come home. Anyway, let's do the update. I have a few titles I got from Best Buy. So I know Black Friday is coming up, and I think what I want to do is, speaking of that, I have again. I said about this in my embed blog yesterday. I have a bunch of change there that's it's kind of overflowing out of the cookie tin. I have it all in. So what I think I'm going to do is, what I might do is probably Friday is put it all in the piggy bank. I got a piggy bank, and just carry it to TDI Bank and cash it in, and then I can use that money for Black Friday, which makes sense. That kind of makes logical sense because the TDI Bank is up the block from the Best Buy that I can go to. So what I'll do is just cash it in then, and just go and use the money and buy some for Black Friday. Hopefully, I have some good deals on Black Friday. So there we go. And also what I'm going to do is since we got the off, well not I have a 40 weekend. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to clean my room. I haven't really swept and mopped in here in a while, and I'm going to really do that. Sweep and mop and stuff, and just get the room a little bit more organized than it is. Okay, and again, I want to do like I said, which I'll probably do on my vacation. I think I mentioned this in my vlog. When I'm on vacation, I'm going to try to take 7 days off in December. I got to check tomorrow with the people that I work with just to make sure that we have coverage, you know. So I'll find out. Then once I find out for sure what days I'm off, and then I'll put in my vacation time, and then I'll let you know probably in my next vlog or next update, when I'm on vacation for that week or 7 days. Because I think work-wise, I want to take 7 days off, but I may have to take it like 5 days, and then maybe 2 days another week like that, just to make sure everybody has to get their turn, get their time off with the people that we work with. So I just want to make sure. That's why I have to check with the people that I work with and see who else wants time off. I have to check specifically with one person because I don't know if they're going to take any more time off in December. If not, then I'll just take my 7 straight days. And I was just planning on taking like a week, and then Monday and Tuesday, so that way I don't have to come back to work until like a Wednesday, which I think was pretty cool. Because see, if I take off the week of the 12th, right, off those 5 days, and then come back to work and then take off the 19th and the 20th, come back to work on the 21st, the 22nd, then that 23rd, that Friday. Since Christmas is on a Sunday, we get that half a day on that Friday. So I'll just basically have to come back Wednesday, 2.5 days, and then get a nice 3-day weekend again. It's pretty cool. But anyway, okay, let's go to the update. for the longest time, I was trying to wait for this movie. I was going to try to get the steelbook for this. I was going to order it off of eBay, but I saw this yesterday, the 3D version of this, because I saw the 3D version of this when I went to see it in the theaters. So I just said, you know what, it's there, let me get it. 3D version of the Jungle Book. It comes with this nice lenticular cover. So I like that. So I just said, you know what, I'll get it, because if steelbook will probably wind up costing way more than this will cost, and this is a 3D version of it, which I wanted to get anyway. So there you go. I like this. It was one of the really good movies I enjoyed this year. Came out, Jungle Book. And now this is of course a sequel to what you call it, to Finding Nemo. This is Finding Dory. Okay, I never saw it in the theaters, and this is the Ultimate Collection 3D version. Again, another lenticular cover. Dory, you know, Ellen DeGeneres' character. So I'm looking forward to watching this. So look for my review of this. Okay, love these Disney animated movies. Now this movie, I've seen this movie, of course, naturally. And this is the 3D version. Of course, we know Disney. This is just basically them cashing in. They released basically the 3D version of this now in a special collector's edition. So I got it anyway. And it comes to this nice, again, nice lenticular cover there. Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and of course, you know, it has 4 discs in it, and it has, you know, a bunch of bonus features in it as well. So a 4-disc collection. So I got that one, which I really, you know, like I said, I like The Force Awakens. And now this movie, I knew this was coming out actually. I think I read about it or something, but this is Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Collection. This is the first, you know, the 2 movies with Bill and Ted. And the first movie is hilarious. You know, second movie, of course, and the late George Carlin's in this as well. Of course, Keanu Reeves, an Ox winner, is Bill and Ted, Wild Stallions. I love that. I love this movie. So this is, you know, of course, from Shout Factory, I think, right? Yep, from Shout Factory, a special edition. Has a ton of special features in it and stuff, and new audio commentaries and stuff. So definitely want to. I heard that they were talking about making a 3rd movie, but who knows if they ever do that as well. But again, Bill and Ted, loved Bill and Ted. I used to watch the cartoon too. They had a cartoon on CBS for like a year, I think. I don't think it lasted long, but I like the cartoon as well. But Bill and Ted, Wild Stallions, of course. Great movie. It's absolutely fantastic. So I'm looking forward to actually watching it. I want to see the first movie again. I really love the first movie. Now this movie stars Craig Robinson and a young actor in this. This is called Morris from America. And this is basically about a 13-year-old boy. I think his father moves to France, right? He called his father to Germany. Excuse me, Germany. And of course he feels like a fish out of water. And of course he aspires to be a rapper and stuff. And he meets a girl and stuff, and you know, but the trailer and the clips I've seen of this really intrigued me and make me want to watch this, of course. So, of course, definitely want to see this. Okay, so I was looking forward to this when it came out. So this looks really funny from what I've seen of it. Okay, so definitely look for my review of this. I really definitely wanted to get this movie because I saw it in Barnes and Noble for a while, and of course, you know, Barnes and Noble marked everything up. And then I went to, you know, Best Buy, and of course they had it for basically $7 cheaper. So I'm glad that's why I didn't buy it from, even though I want the movie, I didn't buy it from Barnes & Noble. I waited to and I saw it in Best Buy there for the normal regular price, and so I got that. So that's it for that. Anyway, again, let me know what you think of these titles. Feel free to leave comments. Also, which one came out? Game of Thrones season 6 came out too. I got to get that one out. I use some of that cookie money over there to buy that. I saw that came out too, so I'll probably use some of that money to buy it. I'll wait till Black Friday and see if they drop the price on it a little bit maybe. But I want to get that because I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones. Love this. Love the Battle of the Bastards and all that stuff. Reunion of Jon Snow and Sansa Stark. That's one of my favorite moments of last year. Okay, so anyway, let me know what you think of these titles. Feel free to leave comments down below. And again, my contest is still ongoing. So again, I have a few entries in my contest. Again, just my way of giving back to this great community. And again, like I said, I'm going to be, when I know for sure what days I'm off, well, I'll probably mention it in my vlog on Saturday when I know what days off, because I'm putting my vacation time in tomorrow. when I find out, I find out from the guys I work with what days they want off, so we don't conflict. And I know one guy is not taking time off in December, which is good, so I don't have to worry about him. But there's another guy I know he's taking 3 days off. I found that out on Friday, but I wasn't going and he's off. But there's another guy I have to check with him to make sure, my time don't conflict with him in case he wants to take time. I don't know, because I think he got hired this year, so I don't think he has as much time as me anyway. So, and I know he's taking off that Monday after we come back from Thanksgiving. He's off that day, but I don't know if he's going to be off any other day in December. But I'll let him know what days I want to be off, so in case he's going to be off, maybe he can just schedule it when I come back. So, and then he can he can take as many days as he wants. So, but I just want to make sure I get my vacation time in, because we can only carry over, I think, 5 days. I think that's what it is. So, and I think by the time December comes around, rolls through, because I think we earn like 3 days every pay period. So we basically earn 6 days every month. I think that's the way, because we get paid twice a month. So I think right now I have about 40, 40, I gotta check, but I think I have over 40 hours of vacation time, which is like 5 days. But I think by the time December rolls around, I take vacation, I'll probably have more, I have more than enough to cover. We can even go negative 40 days, but negative 40 hours, excuse me, time, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take my 7 days off. I was gonna try to take 8 days off, but I'll take my 7 days off. I'll just take 7 days off. That's enough, and then just carry over whatever's left over for next year. Okay, it'll only be 5 anyway. So anyway, enough of that. Anyway, let me know what you think of these titles. Feel free to leave comments down below. If you like these titles, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.